Well, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and we're back in Spotsylvania with our forces that are currently taking the fight to the Confederates as they attempt to move up to the objective. We do have a very sizable numerical advantage on them. All of our forces, I believe, are actually now on the field. I think they were all here to begin with. But what happened was we were heading very quickly to a major victory. Then the Confederate reinforcements showed up. Well, they're here. They haven't shown up yet. But I've no doubt they're going to be coming up the road fairly soon. There, you can hear them marching. Sounds like they're coming from this direction. Yeah, they're over in this area. So what I did was I am leaving our forces that we have fighting down here in position for the time being. I've given Tyler orders to bring his division down in support. If need be, I can pull this force back to the Orange Plank Road, and we could set up another line here. With Tyler's 11,000 plus what we have over here, Hunter's 5,000, we'll have enough to win the battle. So I'm almost thinking that it may be possible to win the battle with this force, but they are taking the brunt of the casualties here. So we'll get some rallying going on. I mean, if we could drive all these guys off, that'll give Tyler time to bring his forces up. I like how these guys are taking the flank fire. So I'm going to bring the Rhode Island infantry over to support them. We're going to bring you in a little closer, because we do have this one regiment over here firing into their flank. These guys are currently wavering. 20-pounder Parrots being idle. I need to move them up just a little bit. Oh, they're not idle anymore. They just shot. So. But let's get some of our forces more into the action than what they are. Guns out here we can grab. Probably not with the 444 men, but move the line a little further forward. They're leaving. I've broken. Tyler's moving too. See if we can spot the other Confederate force out here. You would think they'd be coming up a road, but it looks like, oh, here's this. I don't hear them. Yeah, they're out there somewhere. I just lost them. dangerously low on ammo here. Let's get you moved over this way. Man, I wish I could grab these guns. Oh, I did. Sweet. I grabbed more than one. Gatling guns, coffee mill guns. They got low ammo there. Pretty good ammo here. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the bombardment perk. That's exactly what you're going to do. Right there. Pull the coffee mill gun up a little closer. Kind of want you shooting here. Looks like, there we go. $30-pounder Parrots. Boom. Ah. Close range. Yeah. Where the other one went? Right up on him. Worried about them coming in on my flank back here, but this may be them right here. Nope. There it goes. Coffee mill guns up really laying into these guys here. There's only 100 of them left. 25.5%. This is working out pretty good for us. What do you have? Guys left. That's it. I mean, we're not going to have the ammo to finish this little fight up over here. Switch me back to fire at will. Have you fire behind their lines here. We have to do some reorganizing here. Bring Tyler down a little closer, maybe. I expect these guys to kind of run into someone on their way down. I don't think I have any cav either. No. Alrighty. I think that force just dissolved. Let's bring you right out here. Get our artillery moved up a little bit. Trying to find the ones that actually have a decent amount of ammo. It's a little hard. How'd they get more guys? Alright, we're gonna push in on them. I'm gonna actually detach some skirmishers from these. Do they already have this? I think they might already had skirmishers out. Oh, no, they didn't. Try and cover us moving up on them, at least. Rounds left. finish them off. I don't think they have the ammo to finish them off. You know what we could do? This might not be the best idea, but we'll charge them with everybody. Seems we're low on ammo anyway. Charge them with everybody on all sides. Oop, skirmishers didn't want to do that. Turning to face them. Drama, drama, drama. Look at that. Oh, they're even taking coffee mill gunfire. I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue the fight with this force that I have right here. They routed way back there. Oh, okay. But doing? They're firing. Hand-to-hand combat. I haven't seen that other force. guys don't want a melee. I really don't. Here. What are we looking at? 29.5. To what? Even looking at our own casualties. Callous Commander, I am. 4.3. What's their morale? 45 to R54. Doesn't look like our melee really did too much over there. Oh yeah, I had you shooting at them. Yes, I am ordering just about my whole force to charge the enemy. Bayonets. Anyone else? Got 1,200 guys charging into 150. We should do okay. Here we got 1,100 charging into 25, so they should surrender. That would be my guess. Or just get completely obliterated. If they can catch them. It doesn't seem like any of my guys can catch these bastards. Come on. Keep up the pressure. I don't think the AI knows what to do here. Oh, oops. Forgot about these guys. Heavy hand-to-hand combat. Coffee mill gun still ripping away in the background. I guess it's a good thing friendly fire isn't a thing in this game. %. Meanwhile, no idea where the rest of the Confederates are, if they're even here. Oh, they broke. Still 200 of them out there, though. Got a perk. Let's give you close combat. And you can go help these guys. Well, they just disappeared. Okay. Well, you can go help these guys then. For God and the Union. Guess we can call our skirmishers back and not do anything anyway. Left. I don't think I'm going to get up to that 35% here. Just based on who I have left to kill. I don't think I'm going to get up there. Any sight of the other ones? Nope. These guys are starting to recover, so I could technically come down here and start trouble with them. That'll get me some more kills. I don't want to completely wipe my own force out, though. Guys are stubbornly holding on. Skirmishers aren't even coming back. These guys are starting to recover up here. Alright, well, I will be back when something a little more substantial happens here. Alright, so I did find the rest of their force. Here they are. There's a lot of them that are just untouched. We're not going to be able to do anything against them. Unfortunately, with our low state of ammo, I don't even think we can, we'd be able to... I'm going to try and inflict as much casualties on this regiment as I can, but we don't have the ammo to do this. At least in this division here. We don't have the ammo, so... Eventually, I'm going to pull them back. They haven't shown any inclination on advancing on me just yet. I do have 2 brigades that I've ordered to move down and engage them, fresh brigades. Moving our artillery up a little closer to the front lines. Hopefully these 2 brigades get there quickly. 14 guns. Let's get you... we're going to put you right there. And then that just leaves 5th Brigade. Kinda. Yeah. Bring you over like this. And that'll probably be the force that we have to depend on to finish this battle here. But like I said, unless I could get this into major victory range with very little ammo, know if I see this one happening. At least in terms of winning it with these guys. I'm confident that we're going to win it. Just maybe not with Hunter's division here. Alright, fresh brigade or battalions are coming online right now, so that's a good thing. We're still pursuing this guy. They're tired, but they're still fighting, so that's all I can ask. Now they're starting to move some forces forward. Pounder Parrots coming up. That. I'm going to have you come over this way. .50. There's a detachment, and then I think this is 550 as well. Yeah. Okay. Our artillery just doesn't have the ammo anymore. We can try and bring them down. Once they get down a little closer, I can give them orders to just start firing from where they are. Because they do have a decent line set up, so. Okay. That's not bad. A little bit of a traffic jam here, but. Fighting for 2 days. You got 9 rounds left. You can do some more damage. Attack. Go out your last round. Do what you can. Did you drop some guns? Did you drop some guns I can grab? I want some guns. I don't think they had any guns to begin with. Yep. That's what happens when you run right in front of your enemy's lines here. But they're none too happy to see a fresh force coming in at them. Last rounds on the 11th Maryland. I think I just flipped over to Major Victory. Which is perfect. in right behind him. Right, we're out. This is a bloody one. Wow. Right, keep pressing the advantage. Especially if you just got here. Routing behind the lines. I'm not even shooting at them. They see the writing on the wall, I believe. Any of our artillery doing anything here? They're idle. That cab decided to get the hell out of here pretty quick. We're going to pieces here. About over here. Kamikaze charge, I guess. What do you have left? 250? Charge the cav. You want to do something like that. Not even shooting at these guys over here in their routing. Works for me. There we go. Enemy's retreating. Thank God. Alright, 48 minutes left. Gonna let him go. Alright, final numbers. Our casualties were 291 killed. Morale is confident with critical supply situation. We've captured 2,100 rifles, 726 or 29 enemy soldiers. So that was a major victory in Spotsylvania, which is right here, I think. Maybe not. Somewhere around in this area. There he goes, right there. Drayton's division, 2,900. All right, so see which direction they flee up there. Shenandoah campaign is success. Let's pause before we get into another battle I'm not ready for right now. Check the numbers. 34, 46. Let's take a look here. How long do we have till emancipation? 44 days. That'll give us a 5-point bump, so we just can't lose any more battles. But we're still in the process of cleaning this up. This is annoying, but these guys have been on boats for the better part of a year and haven't gone anywhere. I don't really want to move forces out and around just because then they could hit my capital. There's nothing I could do about it. We're working at cleaning this mess up here down in the south. Lynchburg is our target. Down here, let's see, what do we have for Riley here? Rolla. We're still in the process of capturing that. 4%. So the Army of New York is capturing the now Confederate capital of Rolla. Yeehaw. Whatever. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you guys liked it, hit the like button. If you have any thoughts, tips, or advice, leave that in the comments down below. If you want to follow along through the rest of the campaign, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you for the next episode. Progress is being made. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.